This team probably came together in record time, and the only way you can do that, obviously, is if you've got good people. We're launching this race program when we're launching the car, so this is part of our launch. The entire marketing budget for the SRT Viper is racing, which may seem a little strange, but it's exactly who we need to communicate to. Not only are we communicating to that customer, we're communicating to the world that this is where the Viper deserves to be. We ran an abbreviated schedule this year in 2012, and it was really just to sort of get our legs under us and understand really kind of what's involved, and also sort of size up the competition. With each race we have had different goals. The first race at Mid-Ohio, our goal was to finish, and that was just a 2.5-hour race. When I saw everything set up, my eyes welled up because I know how many hours went into it, how many people worked together, and everybody had that same sense of pride that weekend.
For SRT to come back with the Viper after almost a decade of absence from American Le Mans Series, I mean, I'm so proud to be here and bring home a top 10 finish with Dominic, and most manufacturers don't get that opportunity on their first time out.
It's funny because we did finish the race, and some of the guys on the team were sort of despondent that we came in 10th and 12th. But they were like, well, we could have finished better. I'm like, we finished. We consider what happened today, but we're always concerned about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Baltimore is a very unique track. In our first 3 races, we couldn't have gone to 3 more different tracks. You know, Baltimore is a city course, very narrow, very challenging, very bumpy. We finished, we showed pretty well. The performance was close. That was probably the first spark that, hey, we got something here. We've got a car that with a little more love can compete.
The goal of Petit Le Mans, we always say still the goal is to finish, because an endurance race is a whole other world. So much can happen across 10 hours, and sometimes slow and steady does win the race, and so this is a completely different approach. So if we say that our goal is to finish here, that doesn't mean that's the same goal as it was at Mid-Ohio. It's a very different battle. We're faster. We are gaining some speed.
Here we are, 4th race in, and we're doing better. You know, we went from being 2 seconds off the pace to within half a second, or even 0.3 of a second. And all of a sudden, our competitors are tightening up a little bit.
This is a car that went into build in February. These are drivers, many of whom were signed in July, and it's October. In July, I would have told you that we just wanted to finish, but now we actually have a real shot at putting some good numbers on the board, so our goalpost has moved. We want to do well, and next year, it's on.